Taurus, song that's playing for you is Take Care with a K. Thugger. Oh shit, now listen. Oh, see, that's two. It was the Page of Cups in reverse and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's like whether if it's you versus someone outside of you might have brought themselves, Ace of Cups on the bottom. Someone outside of you might have brought themselves to you a certain type of way, and it's their karma for you to, it's like, let go of that situation. Now you sending someone on their way. I'm gonna holler at you. Take care of yourself now. But it ain't even like a care with a C. You really don't care what this person do, but you just saying take care of yourself for the sport. You feel me? It's burdensome to somebody that you now over the situation you share with them. But that's their karma. Ain't nobody telling them to bring their ass to you like that. Somebody came to you real goofy, trying to emotionally manipulate you into somebody tried to confuse you into some bullshit. Yeah, look, now they're seen in the next lower light in your space. If it's you versus you, Taurus, you might have tried to emotionally manipulate a situation, or you let someone emotionally manipulate you in some way, shape, or form, and that only brought you confusion. Now you fell from your high status or your high position or your mental high. Spiritually, you are high. Someone brought you an idea. Someone brought you some feelings. Hey, Taurus, you should invest in this with me. They saw you were up in whatever space you were in. Someone saw you as, okay, Taurus obviously got something going on over there. Let me bring my ass to Taurus and get Taurus to invest in some bullshit. You invested in it and it brought you down. It's like you let someone drag you down with them in some way, shape, or form. In whatever realm of reality we talking about, if it's a relationship, a friendship, a job, a bee's knees, you got demoted because you let your one coworker who was your friend get you in some bullshit. It's that type of shit. You ain't get fired like your friend got fired, but you got demoted from manager to regular employee. You feel me? Now you telling your friend who got fired, take care of yourself. With a care with a K, not a C, because you really don't give a fuck, because they fuck with your money. You feel me? It's that type of shit. Ain't no card out though, so it's all spec. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. If something hits you, then you know it hits you. I'll ring you out at the front. I only work here. You got an issue with what's presented with you, don't have to take that up with the boss man. And the way you talk to boss man, you talk to your damn self. You in conflict right now, Taurus. Why you in conflict, Taurus? Look, because someone was stealing from you, or you was stealing in some way, shape, or form. You was sneaky in some way, shape, or form. You was conniving. You thought if you do this, if you carry out these virtues, you get away with it. The whole time you can't even work there no more. You thought, all right, look, it's just a couple dollars. Oh, it's just a little lie. Oh, it's just a little white lie. Oh, it's just a little. It was just enough to get you fired. Just enough to get you out of that space. Just enough to put you in conflict about what you invested in, what you did. Now you gotta take care with a K, not a C. Somebody don't really care what you do with your time and or energy now, Taurus, because of what you was doing. Because you was lying, you was sneaky. Yeah, that shit came out. You in conflict, whether with your external realm or your internal realm, because it's something you invested in that either you shouldn't have invested in, or something you let somebody trick you out of your position. Again, you got demoted, but you might have got fired. You and that employee got fired together. Because y'all thought y'all could steal from the company. Now you fighting the person who got you fired, but who told you to do that? You thought you could get away with some shit from the company. And so you let your friend bring you a plan, bring you an idea. Hey, yo, look, Taurus, all we got to do is this. It's going to be real smooth. So you thought. Peru. Yeah, motherfuckers might be leaving the States. Goddamn, because of what has occurred. You got to move now. Now you got to relocate, or your mind has relocated. You used to think this way about this person. You used to be deep in this thought. You used to hold this person in a certain type of regard. After this whole scenario, oh yeah, no, you all the way on the other fence about it. Fuck a arm's reach, you feel me? It's that type of shit. You don't want no parts to do with this. whatever this is. Because it fucked up with, it put you in a predicament on some, yeah, look, you trying to figure you out a way. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you may be plotting in some way, shape, or form out to move away from Taurus in some way, shape, or form. Or someone outside of you is just investing their energy into things. They're giving their time and awareness and focus to external things in their environment. Now you caught up because you want a piece of that focus. You want a piece of that awareness. You want some of that attention. But you invested in something that got you kicked out of that space. Now you in conflict because you want to go back to that job. You want to go back to that friendship, back to that relationship. You just don't know how to put yourself back in those shoes. Yeah, look, you don't know how to put yourself back in them shoes. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you is investing in their realm and whatever they're giving their time to, someone is focused on that. And they're emotionally guarded towards you. Look, Tower in reverse, something ended. What ended? The fact, because Taurus thought Taurus could get away with something in somebody's energy. Or you just thought you could get away with this. All right, look, I know this ain't honest. This ain't really the truth about this product, but I'm going to try to sell it anyway. Right? You sold it. You had hella sales too for a while. Up until the lie came to the forefront. Oh yeah, now you in conflict. Now you got legal battles to dispute because you getting sued from all different corners because you knew you shouldn't have put that out, but you put it out anyway. And the customers, they ain't hearing it. They ain't having it. They ain't open to your feelings about how you feel about the way the situation should be handled. They already made their investments towards the ending. You feel me? If it's you versus someone outside you, if it's you versus you in conflict because you're not where you want to be, or you're not doing what you want to be doing, or you're not. It's like you don't have the foundation you thought you would have had in some sort of scenario, and that's because either you were being dishonest in that space, and anything built on a lie is already not a solid foundation. This is how we do it. Or someone outside of you is being dishonest towards you. Now you may be in that space, you're in conflict in that space, and it's like you're trying to figure out what to do. Because whether you're emotionally closed off or you're not, your emotions aren't being received where you want your emotions to be received. And that's just because you're in conflict. Or you can't get no new feelings. You can't get no new emotional ideas. You can't get no new mentalities about this or how to make this work because you're in conflict. And why are you in conflict? Because it's not supposed to work. You can't get no new feelings, no ideas, no nothing, because what you're in, you ain't supposed to be in it. Yeah, you might be getting wise to that fact. Hermit, you might be dealing with a Virgo, might be dealing with a Leo, might be dealing with a Libra, or a Scorpio, or a Gemini. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, or Cancer. So now it's like, now you getting wise to some shit. Now you really don't got no choice but to take a deeper look at what you invested in, because it became a burden to you. Something came real heavy. I mean, look, you in conflict because you're not doing what you want to be doing, and that's because you were dishonest or somebody outside of you was dishonest. Now it became a burden, and it's like this had to become a problem for you to realize, hold up, that's a problem. Now you're trying to figure out what to do, but you may not know, you may not have that idea yet. But you thinking, you soul searching right now, digging deep. The Three of Coins and the Hermit, oh yeah, you digging deep. You digging deep on how you did, because you may not want to give some up. It's just a burden because you don't know how to keep it. You don't know how to hold on to it. You don't know how to not lose this, and that's your karma. Because what? You was dishonest. Who told you to be sneaky in the first place? You lied as soon as you got in the job. You expected to keep the job? Come on now. That's your karma. Now you it's like now you rethinking everything you did in that space. Trying to figure out how you can hold on. You don't want to give it up. It's a burden because you're not where you want to be right now. That was your dream job. That was your best friend. That relationship was top tier. But it ended because of your foolery. Now you in conflict. But now you in conflict. Now you mad. Now you upset. But this is how you did it. This is how we do it. You acted or you thought or you invested in every partnership and relationship like this. And this one was the one that taught you a lesson. Maybe I don't need to act like that no more. Oh, but this is how we do it, Taurus. It ain't how you doing it no more because you burned it now. You can't let go in some way, shape, or form. But who told you, yeah, look, you want to hold on to something, but you was being dishonest? Who told you to be manipulative? Who told you to be sneaky? Who told you thought you was a fox in some way, shape, or form? What's that? Swiper. You thought you was swiper until you got told you can't swipe here. Oh yeah, shit hit the fan when you, yeah, look, who told you to be toxic? You had the Empress and the Emperor in reverse, and because your toxicity, you got judged. Now this your karma. To reflect on what the fuck you was doing. Hey, put your foot in the shoe, that bitch. Swish. Oh yeah, you hit a bucket, alright.